Well, here it is. It is Friday. Yay!
Man,
That
I love
means
Friday.
Anthony Campbell is here
I love
from
Friday.
FredericksburgLive.com.
I get to come hang out with you two, and that's always fun for me.
So we've been really worried about this American Idol situation with Nicki Minaj and Mariah Carey. Obviously, want to get your thoughts on that.
Well, you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb. Don't hate me on this.
Don't hate.
I think that Nicki Minaj is probably one of the most talented artists on the scene today. You know, regardless of how you feel about her subject matter, just that mind. I mean, the way she just does what she does. Mariah Carey, just, not so much.
I get it.
We all saw Glitter.
We did.
I mean, come on.
And then we tried to get that moment back in our life, and we never could get it back.
Can't wash
Really?
that out of your brain.
You cannot get that back. It's gone. It's gone forever.
So what's
I
happening?
agree with you on Nicki Minaj, though. I think she's very
No,
talented.
you're right. She is, and a lot of people saying about her what they said about like Eminem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Very, you might not like the subject matter, but very
Right.
talented.
Prodigious is what I would. That's the
Oh.
word for the day.
Hold on, let me
Good
make
It's
this
too
word.
early to use that
SAT
word, but that's
word.
gonna.
Thank
that's
you.
gonna what
I've
I'm
got
thinking.
the dictionary app. Thank
That's right.
goodness.
It's even worked that into Words for Friends game over there, Chris.
That's like 75 points, I think.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's huge. It's huge.
Prodigious. All right, what's happening this weekend?
22 years of the Fredericksburg Area Wine Festival. Did you have any idea that that's been going on
It's
that
a
long?
long time.
That is a
It's a lot of
long
wine
time.
right there.
That's a ton of wine.
If you were
It's like one of those
born-
big tankers.
If you were born, tankers are one they usually pull up in front of Dee's house.
That's correct.
If you were born the
And the
first
guy
year,
jumps out with the big hose, like headed back to the.
Yeah, just fill up the vat outside. Some people get propane for the fireplace.
Okay, so it's been 22 years, is what you're trying to say.
It's been 22 years, and they're gonna. Year number 22 starts this weekend, tomorrow from 11 to 5, and Sunday from 12 to 5. That's gonna be at the Old Mill Park. Listen, adults tickets are $15 in advance, $25 at the gate. You can get these at Radley Cadillac, Virginia Wine Experience, and for our men and women in uniform, go to the Quantico MWR. The neat thing about that is you guys get to get your tickets at half
Oh,
the
that's
price.
nice. Yeah.
If you go, if you get those tickets at the gate, that's $12.50 for not only the military service person, but also their spouses, and they're doing great things also for the designated drivers to make that very,
That's
very
$6 right there.
so much more to do
Yeah.
than drink wine. The kids can come and play games and all that stuff. You know what to do at a wine festival. It's a good time to be had by all. Also, Fredericksburg is truly going to the dogs. Again, this is another thing. We're talking about making history here. Do you know that the Fredericksburg Downtown Dog Fair that's going on this weekend has been in existence in some form since 1698?
They had dogs back then?
They had dogs back then. They didn't have four legs. But 1698.
It was rough back then, if you know what I mean. It's the dog fair. I had to do it.
Rough. Hey, listen, we're talking about making history, but you guys want to make real history? If you want to be a part of this, go to Maury Field. Bring Fido and Fifi to Maury Field. Put them in a costume. Meet them at Maury Field. They're going to be lining all of these animals up. The goal is to break the record for the most dogs in costume. In costume, whatever it is. Dress them up, take them down there. Anybody that participates in that gets to be a part of a parade through downtown, led by none other than LB Brass. They're going to be leading the parade
we love
downtown.
LB Brass.
That's going to end up at the Riverside Park, and for all the participants, you get to get in the fair for free. But for those who want to come for the show, it's $10 for those age 17 and up. They're going to have dog races, dog adoption, vets on hand to answer questions, music, food, and more. You gotta love all of that. Gotta love all of that.
Gotta
Come
love
on, are
all
you
of that.
excited?
No,
Who's-
I'm excited.
you-
Yeah.
I have a couple of dogs, so I'm thinking about getting down there for that. But listen, let's say you're looking for something even hotter. Then I want you to boot scoot your way on over to Classic Iron Motorcycles on Route 1. They are going to have Mr. Travis Tritt in the house. Also, King George's own
Here's a
Kevin
quarter.
Mack.
Call someone who cares.
But you know what the big attraction is?
That's Travis Tritt.
Oh, I thought he was the Live Like You Die guy.
No.
Is
he? No.
I have no idea. Isn't he
He's
the guy
a-
that flipped his
he's-
truck?
he's the one that-
Naked?
Isn't he?
No,
Here's a
it's-
quarter.
No.
Thank you.
That is, you're absolutely
Yes,
right.
thank you.
But the big one is, I smell TROUBLA.
That's it. I love that one.
Yeah.
Save a horse?
Speaking of
No, he's not the
smelling
same horse guy.
something, hey, 25 of the best amateur chili makers are. This is all about the chili. This is the Chili Fest, the Fredericksburg area Chili Fest. So come on out and enjoy the chili. I'm sure there's going to be some great salsa being prepared for your dining pleasure. All this is to benefit families of the wounded. That's a great thing. That's a great thing. Also, U.S. Marine Mike Corrado, the guy who's famous for the song Stand and all on my watch tonight, he's going to also be there. Oh, one other thing before I go, you guys. All of this stuff can be found on our website at fredericksburglive.com. But more importantly, my good friend Jen Church from Ever So English is doing a fundraiser this weekend for the Ask Foundation. That's the group that does so much for meeting the gap for kids that have childhood cancer, helping out families and all of that stuff. Go and check out. She's donating a portion of her proceeds this weekend. So go over there and check that out. I'm Anthony Campbell with the BC, getting out of here, fredericksburglive.com.
All right, very prodigious today, by the way.
Very prodigious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brought it back.
You gotta do.
Gotta do what it gotta do. fredericksburglive.com if you want to drop off your event. Check out all of these events that we've been talking about. Anthony Campbell, thank you so much. 741, time saver traffic powered by Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Escape to the Southwest with the Baja Chicken Flatbread, available now at Tropical Smoothie Cafe for just $3.99. Go to tropicalsmoothiecafe.com for locations.